So let's see here. We're still doing that, clearing that other mine for that other guy, right?
You're on. We stopped because you're going down to level 2.
Okay.
I'm gonna make me a rise.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
All right. Yay.
Well, I'm hoping Jared makes it.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Well, he said it depends on the rain.
Oh, is it actually raining now?
Not right now, no. His biggest concern is booking across the street when it's pouring down rain with the idiots that drive by.
Yeah.
But I just sent him a message that it's not a problem because the Mustang's not there, so he can park right in the front.
Oh, your Mustang's not there?
No,
Is it in the shop?
yeah, another $1,000 gone.
Ooh, what happened?
It's just a 21-year-old car.
Okay.
The bushings, I guess. The bushings, whatever. I don't even know what those are. I'm not a mechanic.
It's
But
an electrical thing, I think.
yeah, but wore out. They showed it to me when he took it out. I'm looking at it, going, I don't even know what I'm looking at, dude. That's why I'm here. So they had to get in there and replace it and everything.
Yeah.
So I was hoping you'd be here by 8:30 to take me over there and pick it up, but then you messaged that you had to play in
Yeah.
Boston for whatever reason.
Well, yeah, for yesterday? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yesterday it's for my balance issues. So spent all day down there for a 1 hour friggin' appointment.
Yeah. No matter what
Yeah,
no matter what they say, it's still pretty inefficient over there. But the cost.
Well, that wasn't Jamaica Plains.
Oh, I don't
I
know.
was actually at Mass General in Boston.
Oh, it's the only place they could do it.
Yeah, it was the only place that they could do it.
Now, is that for your rating?
No,
Oh,
right
okay.
now it's just it's well, eventually it will be. It's just if they find that it's potentially service connected.
Right, but you got to go through the rigmarole. You got to go through everything.
Yep. That I gotta do.
Yabba dabba doo.
Uh-huh. So you think your son will be able to take you down today to pick it up after?
Depends if he shows up. Ah. I really want to glue this together, but I know once I glue it together, I want to break it apart for something else, so I don't dare. Yeah, the thing I use, yeah. I'm just trying to move things around that are more accessible to me. Because I hate that the coffee table keeps getting moved. I'm constantly having to move it because it's pushing the computer off of it. So I have it sitting over to the side right now. Play it like that, keeping the coffee table totally clear in front of me. Plus, now I can lay my adventure there instead of constantly reaching over and knocking everything down. And it'll also give me where I can put the book and not keep knocking that down. So, just making adjustments. Yeah, that's much better. Because when I write these adventures, I'm using specific books. So I don't carry all the books around with me. So this one uses Multiverse Monsters, Tomofo's Creature Collection.
Yep.
Whereas the one I'm writing at work has Home of Beasts and or Monster whatever #1. I forget exactly. So
Yeah.
oh, and Volos. Otherwise, I'm lugging a lot of stuff back and forth. But this way, I'm just using a certain set for each thing, and I just use it up.
Is that the right now? I'm looking at the YouTube.
Yeah, that's where you.
He's wearing.
That's where you come in at. I don't know if Jared's going to make it. That's why I put the two NPCs out there, but we still haven't heard from Mark.
It's true.
All right, go put my. Holy shit! I see a Jeffafa. I didn't see that message. I did not see that message. Because I know it's all about his schedule when he can, can't, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah, he said he.
Yeah, I missed that message. It's all right. Howdy doody, stranger. When you go to work, which way do you go? You hit Route 11. What's Route 11? That's the main road that comes in. No. What?
No, he lives near me, Ron.
Oh, okay. No, this is my Mustang over there. Right. Oh. Well, I'm not going to work. You can just park. I'll in the car over here. First. See if my son makes it. So depends on the weather. I told him the front is empty. That's not worried about trying to cross the street before rain. That's what he was concerned with. It looks like that rain's holding off for a bit. Yeah, it's not raining right now. Sent him a message. He doesn't live far from here, so.
Use the metallic paints like that.
I did. I played with the colors just to see how the colors would look. That's really all I did. I didn't have anything set in my head. I was like, okay, let me see what this color looks like. Let me see what this color looks like. Let me see what this color looks like.
That's cool.
So in short, I was coloring.
That's right. So you're online today?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got no pushaline.
Ah.
Yeah, I'll be there tomorrow, but not today.
I know what that's like.
It's
Yeah, I do. I'm still so broke that I'm coming.
Look who woke up. He still got his bed head.
fee is good. Fee is king. Oh. Your kids get off to school without you? Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't wake up at 6 something in the morning to get them off to school. Well, heck, one just turned 17 yesterday. The other one's 13 going to 14 soon. They need to be able to get up. They need to be, but that doesn't mean that they're going to. If the 13-year-old's having trouble, I'm pretty sure the 16. Well, now 17. The 17-year-old will get his ass up. Ryan, we can make it easy. Just get in there.
Game over.
Make it easy.
Yeah, you weren't supposed to be able to control them like you did. I hate you.
With the dogs?
Hey.
Yeah, they're a bit overpowerful for
Oh.
right player characters who can handle it.
Oh, yeah, we're at level 3 now, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yes.
Which is why he doesn't play his character in this game right now because it's too overpowered.
Really?
Yeah. If he's level 7, yeah, he would not be sitting here.
Awesome.
So basically, he's so full of shit that even his stink is clean. Because it's like level 7, yeah, the character wouldn't be here. I wouldn't bother. And as everybody knows, everything is set by level, so everybody's the same level. So even if Steve tries to bullshit you with it, he can't. So shouldn't need the NPCs. As long as it's not a twofer.
Well, all right, so poo-poo time is always pee-pee time. But pee-pee time
Is not
always poo-poo time.
You know what I actually hate is when you have to take a piss real bad.
And then once
you go piss and you walk away, and then the other side said, "Hey, what about me?" Like, you're God damn it.
It's because the piss is holding it back.
Yeah, it's like, knock it off. It's so annoying. Hi, Lucy. How you doing? Should have you do me a little tarot reading sometime, but I'm scared. Drink my rice. Helps everything on the inside soften up a lot. That's why I like it.
Nice.
So hopefully my son will make it when he sees that the weather, because they're saying it's going to pour down rain and everything like that. Now it's like, okay, now it's holding off. So I'm hoping he makes it. We shall see. Da-da-dee-dee-dee. Those will work. All right, Jeff, because you haven't been able to make it. Steve or Oh, goodness. Steve or Mark, or both of you, can give them a rundown of why you're where you are and what you're doing while I relax to my little rise, my mushroom caffeinated stuff. So I don't have to keep. Mm-mm. It wasn't a mine. He wants to make it a mine. It's still raw. Yeah. I mean that's not that much vital, but that's why you don't have any of the parts or the tracks or anything here. He knows there's silver here in this cave, and he wants to turn it into a mine. No, no.
Yeah.
It's a if you remember correctly, it's a place that this guy knew, and he wants to slap Smink a little bit and get this prior. So he knows there's this big, and you've seen the silver veins all in here. So he wants to open it as a mine, but he knows it has been critterized.
Oh, these guys don't look critters.
Said it's not that little bit is not vital to the storyline. Just that's why it's raw, and you don't have any of the carts or equipment or anything like that here. Is because it's a natural cave system that he's going to basically square off and start digging.
Coffee. Oh yeah.
See, he's not even awake enough to know that he doesn't have enough to be awake enough.
I don't have coffee.
Instant coffee may not be real, but it has the same effect.
Instant coffee is real. It's just coffee. It's just coffee
It's
pre-made.
it's just pre-made coffee.
Yeah.
Why people
And
say
that's
it tastes no different than any of the stuff I brew.
Yeah, I've actually
me.
seen people who prefer a high-end instant coffee
Yeah.
to a lot of the crap that they make.
Well, that's just it. I have a thing of instant that I take to work. That's like, oh shoot, there's a hot water thing. You know those they have the cold and hot water now.
Mhm.
So I have one of those and grab my cup and it's like, oh man, I need another cup, and I just hot water and pour it in.
Mhm. Yeah, the if it's made well, it can be very good.
Yeah, I've never had any problem with instant coffee. Chihuahua is a hot dog ready to be cooked, like a wiener dog, which I put down as the sausage, whereas the Chihuahua is the hot dog.
Kita.
Pit bulls are real dogs, and they don't necessarily have to weigh 80 pounds.
No, I people laugh at me because they have their Chihuahuas or their little, wiener dogs. So look, it's a dat.
It's a dat.
It's a dat.
Dat.
What the hell is that? It's a dog cat. It's a dat.
like medium-sized dogs. Those are my favorite. But they have to be able to protect you.
Basically, a lab on up for the most part.
Really? So it has to be big for you. Like actually big.
Well, pit bull, lab.
Pit bulls? Pit bulls weigh from anywhere from 40 to 80 pounds normally.
Yeah. You know, shepherds, Dobermans.
I used to love my pit.
Right.
She was great.
Greyhounds are borderline for me.
Okay, I can see that. 'Cause they're kind of like big cats. Mm-hmm.
And they're just not big enough. I want to be able to wrestle with a dog and not hurt it.
Yes. Yes, I want a dog I can fight.
Yes.
So even if it is even if it is medium size, it has to be tough.
Yes. Yes. But little ankle biters like Chihuahuas and,
No.
you know, big attitude dogs like the Jack Russells. No.
There are some small dogs that are tough. A Jack Russell's tough.
Yeah,
You can beat the mess out of a Jack Russell and they'll come right back playing with you.
Chesty.
Yeah, Russell are very smart. Yes, but they're still they're still way too small.
I get what you're saying. Yeah. I like them because of the show.
Razor?
No, I forget the name of the show. It was like Wishbone. He'd go into classic stories and he'd give like his little point of view like he was a character in it. What's the story?
A little dungeon dressing.
Mushrooms. Huh. Huh. Huh.
There's my dice.
Can we pick mushrooms?
It's like anything. It's a survival thing. Are they good to create potions with? Are they good to create the quote unquote poison potion? Are they edible? They all vary. It's like any mushroom in the wild. Some are good, some are bad. And it's literally a survival check as to which is which.
It's survival. So
No, survival to know, medicine to create, or apothecary,
no, that
or herbalism. All right. Okay, so where are you?
He's right there.
This is in case Jared. I hope he makes it because it's not that bad out.
He's right in front of this mushroom.
He's right here. So you go up to a mushroom.
Quiet.
Yep.
Quiet.
Oh, these are further back, so I'm not worried about it. I'm actually doing a movement thing. I was just making sure I had everything. So you go up to a mushroom. Okay, you guys watch him go up to this mushroom. He starts checking it out, and the mushroom opens up and swallows him whole.
Okay.
Nope, that's what I was reading. There is no roll if you basically go right up to it or step up to it or poke around with it. It's like a Venus flytrap. You just well, you saw it's the first one in line there.
All right. Well.
It's a plant.
No, there's no initiative.
It has a dex of non-existent. It's a plant. Right. I'm gonna see. I still need to do the initiative because it might do something. Yeah, I rolled a 4, so
I throw my psionic blades at it because I just got this.
okay. Because they're non-movable, everybody can make a decision what they want to know, but I should know initiative because it, depending upon what you do.
Do I have to is it hard to aim or should I have to roll for that?
There's always all you need, and this is do initiative first.
Okay.
I gotta see who goes first. They don't have a dex. They don't move or anything. It's a plant.
23.
So Jeff goes on a 23. Steve on an 18. And you go after everybody. So, okay, Jeff, you're first.
All right. So
Still got to roll to hit.
Oh.
Yeah, so you got to punch through. It has an armor class, but that's really you got to punch through its leafy bits to get to the heart of the plant. Just
15 plus 6.
yeah, it's not hard to hit. It's
Okay.
standing there. Give me your damage.
9.
9. Steve, give me a Constitution roll. It's not a saving roll. This is just a roll.
Oh, I get an extra attack. Sorry. Because it's Nick.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I roll a 8. Does it hit?
It's a 12. You miss.
Okay.
You shoots by it. Okay, Steve. Just a Constitution check. You need a DC 15. Okay. He rolled 9. Half of that, in this case, is only 4. The con check is you kind of bouncing around, and you drop it to a 2. So the hit that does, you still take 2 out of the potential 4. Those are what you're doing. It's just your body not taking the full half hit, as it were. Then we go to you. The first thing you got to do is a DC 18. DC 18.
Holy shit, that's
Con.
We're on 3rd level.
I know.
Yeah, well, fuck it. Give me the damage.
No damage.
Okay.
You fall asleep.
Ooh.
That's it. They put you to sleep to digest you. The first round is they grab you in. If you get up to them, it's just it's that quick because they don't have an attack thing. They just do it. And after that, it's what's happening to you on the inside.
Right, but don't I get my turn before that?
This is your turn. That was your saving throw.
So I don't get to do something before that.
No, when it goes to your turn, the first thing you have to do, the first thing a player has to do is roll a saving throw. Just the first thing. So you're ready to do something and you just kind of go, and you're asleep. Goes to Mark. It's still an attack roll. Like anything, it's still a they're only a 12. You literally walk up to it and start hacking. Is there more?
Yeah, I'm also swiping at it with my paw.
Just
I
get
rolled a 19.
okay. I'm only concerned with your total damage. So total of 18. Okay, that's 9, Steve. But the con, it's just part of the plant that's there. The con to drop that basically to a 4.
Rolled 12.
Okay, so you take 9, but the plant just falls over and kind of opens up and he rolls out. But he is sound asleep.
Okay.
Oh, wait. We're
We killed
chopping
it.
the mushroom up.
Huh?
I'm gonna chop the mushroom up.
It's already.
Okay, but I'm still gonna chop the mushroom up.
Okay, walk up to the mushroom.
To the dead mushroom.
Yeah,
Not
put
the
yourself
living
by the mushroom, which will put you here, just so you know, because the mushroom is here. He's where the mushroom is. DC 16, Wisdom.
Okay. Right. 15 plus.
Okay,
1. So I just
the one you're nearby, as you go there, and you're starting to chop this thing up.
Mhm.
Your eyes start to water a bit like that, and it's like sweet nectar, and you start to turn around and walk to it. You go, and you shake it off.
Okay. This one right here.
The next one in line.
All right. Well, these mushrooms are trying to control us.
Think of them as Underdark Venus fly traps.
Okay.
That's basically what they are.
So, yeah.
Yeah, just slap him, pour water on his face. Yeah.
Somebody shot me in the face with these. What?
Thunder wave. Yeah, he had it ready. So do whatever it is you're going to do. Thunder wave goes off.
Yeah, I mean, it's just. Yeah, yeah. Let's see. Sound is the same.
What's the range? What's the range, Steve? Oh, that's it? Okay. Too bad. I just wanted to see if it hit the other.
DC 14.
DC 14. Yeah, he threw out the thunder wave. It's a shock reaction. He's like,
DC 14 for what?
What is it? What's gone?
18 plus 2, 20.
Okay. So
All right.
you still take 7.
Goodness gracious. Lord.
And mark where he is, and I just randomly placed you guys where he is. He just gets pushed up against the cavern wall. That's it. Which is a good thing because had the angle been different, because I just randomly said he just dragged you away, but had he angled you differently, you would have pushed him right into the next mushroom.
Holy shit! 14.
Boom. All right. Keeping the same initiative. Let me just see. Okay, these guys are no. All right, keeping the same initiative. Keeping the same initiative. You see, because I had them over here. They come. You see these 2 humanoids come around the corner. That's where I put them. It does. It Thunderwave reverberates.
A second.
Everything knows. So keeping the same initiative. They say they turn the corner.
Tax. Something. Okay. Which means I'm going to be fighting defensively. I'm hurting them. So, chain.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Vengeance is good.
What else is close? They don't care. Okay. That's everything that is within hearing range. It reverberates, but other things are unaware. So yeah, you got a problem.
All right, so where are we at for the initiative?
I'm keeping the same initiative because none of these things have any real mobility to them. It's top of the round because it goes to them, but they're just the They're just the mushrooms at this point.
So they come around the corner.
Yep.
All right. Let's see here. Yeah, how about DC 14?
Yeah. What is it? What are you hitting them with?
Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame. Okay, let me see here. I ain't got much in line. None of these have. Oh goodness, real decks. Okay. I rolled an 8.
All right. So it looks like 6 points thunder damage. But this is not a 300-foot thing.
Yeah, it's the Sacred Flame. You boom.
Yeah.
He skipped you. You
Oh.
go first. I believe we checked that last week. The weather hasn't changed. If you remember correctly, it's a light rain.
All right, so it's D6, correct? Or is it D4?
D4. D4 to D6 to D8
D4.
to D12.
22.
All right.
Oh. 22 and
To what? Where are we going? And what
I'm
are you using?
attacking this one.
Okay.
Same, my blades.
Yeah. 10 feet away, right?
I can physically attack my blades.
10 feet.
What do you mean?
That's your range, 10 feet.
I can throw them or stab.
Just tell me how far away you are. That's the only thing I care about. You're
Oh,
10. You're 10 feet away.
I'm actually no. Yeah.
Yeah, because you're chopping the other one.
Yeah.
Sweet. See?
Oh, okay. You're okay. Yeah, it's when you get up to them. When you get up to them, you know, because you can still smell this sweet intoxicating smell.
But
That when you know when you're chopping them up and everything, but it's in the it's kind of in the background. Oh, you already did your save for that, so you need to remind me of that. So yeah, you can still smell it. How's that?
Okay, that's cool. I do another 9, and then I roll a nat 20.
And it doesn't matter because your first hit did over half, so
Oh,
that one literally.
so I wasted a nat 20.
Yeah, they're easy to hit. They don't have much of the hit points. The problem with them is when you get close, they just swallow you.
Yeah.
Okay, because the way it explains is you get up to them and you automatically stick to them, and they have this automatic response. They just close like a Venus flytrap. That's why there's no roll or anything. You just boom, and that's it. It's once you're inside what happens. That's why you do damage. You get a con save, and you're automatically taking half. The con save is just your body and what's around it, the goo around it, that can cut that in half again. That con save is if the blade or whatever it is kind of goes through all of that and you still take the full half. So, I mean, not a save, but it's just a check. It's just your body ability. If you stay in it. So if Steve had stayed in it for another round, he would have taken a D10. Yeah. Yeah, go to digest. Acid would have started digesting for D10 every round. That's why it puts you to sleep. So the save is to stay awake, put you to sleep, and it starts digesting you. But you pulled him out before any of that happened. The damage he took is from you guys. And it goes to Mark.
So,
Yeah.
So count as being right next to the mushrooms if I try to go past them.
Well, yeah, the mushrooms are on either side.
Mhm.
There's a way to go here and a way to go here, and there's mushrooms on each side.
Oh,
They kind of, that's why from the side, they kind of grow out of the rock. And so you got these big mushrooms, not till you get close, do they literally open up like a Venus flytrap and just snap closed.
okay. Then I am
They have
going
sleepy
to
pockets.
do my bonus action to make my range attacks more deadly. And I'm going to throw a dart at one of the guys, one on the left. Which left, I'll let you decide.
Okay.
One of the
All
guys
right.
or one of the mushrooms?
Sure. What are you hitting for? 6, so 19 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
Alrighty. And let's see, that makes it D6 plus the 4 plus a D4. Okay. So 8 plus 3. So 11 piercing damage.
11.
Yeah, because it's that Kinsey shot making it tougher. I add on the D4 damage to it. So it's the original D6 plus a D4 plus my dex, which is 4.
Okay, so that one drops even before it gets close to you. Then it is their go.
See,
That's how you throw a dart, right in the neck. Boom. Let's see here. Let's see how. Oh, they're pretty quick. So this one comes right up to you.
Goodness. All right.
And as they come up to you, they emit a very foul odor. You saved against those
Mm-hmm.
because you already have this sweetness smell.
Mm-hmm.
You're not affected by the stench.
Oh.
See, they kind of weirdly they cancel each other out. So it stinks like all get out.
Mm-hmm.
But you're like, I got this sweet smell. You still smell it. It's super sweet. And then this stench, and just like, okay, I've just got this weird. I wonder if I can bottle that. No,
Well, that's what
this
I'm planning to do with
combination.
the sweet smell.
It's really this combination. So I think it only gets one. Nope. It's going to try to bite you. So it's coming in with its teeth. That's if Jared makes it. Hopefully he does. Hopefully he saw the thing and it's perfectly fine. So it comes and it comes in and tries to claw you and bite you. So it's getting 3 attacks.
All right.
I know a 19 plus will hit. The other one not even
Yes.
close. And then no. So the first one is the bite. Bite does 2d4. So yeah, it's like kind of claw and make you bleed while trying to chomp you. Does 5. They don't do anything.
Okay, 5 is a lot to me.
Yeah, that's all they do.
I'm down to 50%.
most of us already are.
Well, the Charfiends what these things are, them in themselves ain't a problem. But once you learn what one of the mushrooms is, I was anticipating just rain, bam, bam, bam. Then you can just blow them up while they came around the corner. But so,
But somebody had to let off.
well, there's the problem. I can't
Yeah.
can't control what people, what the group does, because unfortunately I got the right ones. Let's see how fast these things move. Not very.
Hey, Raph, I'm gonna need you to cover our back.
And he just kind of comes over to here. All right. So those don't attack, but the thing in the back, it puts its hands up like this and just goes like this and basically shoots out these little like spiky needles.
Well, luckily I'm around the corner, so I'm not.
Jared's not here, but he is also around the corner. So looks like
No, Jared's right here. Oh yeah, he is around the corner.
Yeah. So looks
the
like
only person. At least.
yeah, Steve and Steve and Mark.
Yeah.
Let's make sure it's got the range. Yeah. Okay. So Mark, 7, 12. Steve, 23.
23 to me.
23 to hit.
Oh yeah. Yeah, 7 will miss. Not a dragon.
Okay. It does 2d6, 8. DC 15. Con.
14 plus 2. Okay.
Okay, you feel yourself stiffening up, but you shake it off. What those things do is they paralyze you, and then he has lunch. That's it for me, because the others they can't reach, but it's a problem. They're coming. Okay. Yep.
Free object interaction.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to hand Jeff Papa. I think it's Jeff.
Okay.
Jeff's the hurt, or is it Mark that's the hurt one?
We're both hurt.
I'm like halfway hurt.
Same here.
I did that. My free interaction is to hand Jeff a potion.
All right.
All right. My bonus action is to drink a potion. All right. And
what is the power of the potion you're handing me?
Probably a healing.
it's a healing.
I know, but I mean,
Yeah.
to what?
2d4 plus 2.
To the guy I just launched on it.
7 plus 2 is 9.
Let's see here. 18.
18 is a hit.
All righty. And seeing everything hit. So here we go. Where's 15? 15 plus. Where's.
So 21 damage.
21 damage, radiant.
All right. Got it. Yeah, you burn a hole into this thing.
And if you could just close enough to the mushroom.
Yeah, best you can do because the range is.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put.
Yeah. All right. So then now it's my turn. Since I have the
Oh,
bottle,
you're supposed to be going first.
I know,
he
but
keeps
he keeps
jumping the gun.
Yeah, I know. All right. So because I have the bottle in my hand because he handed it to me, can I drink it as a bonus action?
Yes, we've done that. As long as it's in your hand and it's right with you, you can bonus action any potion that is readily. They have to be readily available.
Mhm.
So I rely on the players to say, okay, these are the potions that would be like in a little pouch to your side or something like that you can grab. If you say I've got 15 potions readily available, I'm going to say you're full of shit because probably 12 or 13 are in your backpack, and that's taking a full action.
Yeah, the most you can probably have on your body is like 3 or 4.
Right.
Yeah.
But that's a bonus. You just quaff it.
Okay. So I quaff it.
Or you take away all of your actions and you drink the whole thing down, and it gives you the max hit points. But you're sitting there and you're doing like blinking at.
I rolled so high that would be like.
Yeah, no. For next time, just so you know, these are the two things you do. Bonus action, you roll. I'm going to take all of my actions and make sure I drink all this thing down. You get the max.
Yeah, I would have only gotten like one more hit.
Yeah, but you never know.
Yeah,
they're really good for your graders and stuff. Like, no, I want the full. I want everything this thing's got.
So then I use Nick, but I have to roll for it. 17 plus.
Where are you going? Where?
Attacking this guy.
Yep.
So because I have Nick, I have 2 attacks. You know, 5 plus 6, which is 11.
I got it. I just did the 5 and the 6. So.
And then 10 plus 4.
That's a hit.
That's a hit.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
4 plus 6, which is 10.
Yeah. So you drop this one down. Then goes to Mark.
So super slow. Supercharged. 17 to hit. Something.
Yeah.
So that's 6, 4, piercing damage.
Oh, I have my rapier.
All right. You hit it. And when you hit it and they're close, you realize you're shattering or melting or destroying bone. These things are just bone. Yeah, they're bone. They are bone. They are not skeletons. They are bone. They are solid. Yeah, they are solid bone. And you with the dart, you just make these huge cracks in the thing. So,
Bone?
so this one can get to here. This one can only get to here. This one can only get to here. This one can only get to here. Ah, he just kind of 15, 20, 25. He moves over to here. Actually, he'll go to here and shoot across. Otherwise, he's he'll put himself. Yeah, he can shoot. Yeah, he has those range thingies. He can shoot him.
Well, I'm saying I'm shooting at disadvantage.
You think he cares?
I don't know.
Think he gives a damn?
If she rolls a 1.
Yeah, then you think I care.
That'd be hilarious.
So I've only got the one that can physically attack. Let's see here. Yeah, it just punches. Yeah, it's pretty close to I can read. Okay, so it punches. 13 plus. Yeah, just a 13. I don't think a 13 will touch it, will you? Mark? Yeah, it goes to punch you, basically hits your carapace. And then the one in the back.
Rogue. Rogue D6s.
Okay, it will shoot its little nasty thing. 23. You're the only target. So that's only 4 points. Piercing, it's the spikes.
See. See. Damage is 0. Expect focus point. You see. 5 feet.
There's yeah, he's right in front of you. He just punched you, man. No, the one in front of you tried to punch you. The one behind you threw the dart, and you just knocked it out of the way.
Succeeded on a dex saving throw. Be like 8 plus 2 plus my dex. 14 dex saving throw.
I guess you're the one that knows, not me. I rolled a 6.
Okay. 2 rolls of
There's
my
a chair right there.
work die.
Yeah, but he offered me to sit here.
Ugh.
Food penguin. Sleepy Mountain. Does 7 plus 4, so 11 damage.
Who
to the
cares?
guy.
This one only had 2 left because it's been pounded. So yeah, the dart comes flying, you knock it out of the way, and you just crack that thing in the neck, and the head just kind of falls apart, and it just crumbles into a pile of bone.
He didn't hit the one that tried to punch him?
That is the one. It's the only one you could hit.
No, the one that he could hit is right here.
Well, I can't see because I got this idea. Just put that
Put it
right behind it. Yeah, that's neither here nor there. Jared,
Yeah.
you go last. Go.
Okay.
Why not?
That's 11.
Plus. So yeah, you step in front and pound on that one.
That is 7 plus 3, 10.
So the only attack you get.
What have we leveled up now?
Well, you're level 3.
Yeah,
Okay. Where is this sheet? Where's the thing book? Oh, you know what? I think I leveled you up out in the no, Jared. Out in the mud room. That little suitcase. You're inside the player's handbook in there. Unless you want me to go get it for you, because I gotta go to the bathroom anyway.
Yeah, I'm already.
Okay, I gotta go to the bathroom anyway. Either way, we're both getting up.
Right. I'll get some water.
You get some water. Yeah, I upgraded your character.
level 3.
That suitcase. Your suitcase.
I mean, makes sense.
It's a weird ass acronym, isn't it? No wonder you keep yelling it.
Read player's handbook in there.
Hey, Jared, is your character a fighter or barbarian? He's a fighter. So which did he? Probably a champion, or probably a champion or a battle master.
You didn't see the message?
I'm betting champion. Champion's easier.
I did. But I need you when you leave.
Oh.
To pick up the Mustang. Drop me off.
Ah.
McFarland, right up there by Walmart and all that.
Can I look inside that book right there?
Which one?
The magic items.
You have a magic item to look up?
Yes. The Jackdaw dart.
Yeah.
I forgot to put whatever.
That's okay. Go ahead. That's it right there. It'll be a lot easier.
Where is the notepads that I had?
Everything should be handy. I mean, you're level 3, so everything's reset, so I wouldn't worry about it. Where did your notepad go?
I don't know.
Oh, that's okay. Have yourself a better. Oh, that's my important notepad. Here, have a good one. Have a good brand new one. Because everything's brand new right now anyway, so it doesn't matter. Because you guys leveled up and took a rest before you came down, so that's all irrelevant.
Well, I swear I had a bunch of other information written down, like how many arrows they had.
20. Not worried about it. I don't know where it went. Must have got knocked down somewhere along the way. I remember seeing it. I wonder if Susie thought it was trash and threw it away.
Oh,
Which is highly possible because I remember seeing it. And it was right here on the table. Yeah, it was right here on the table. So maybe she thought it was trash. So just reset everything. You hardly ever use any arrows anyway, so it's fine. All right, we do go to the top of the round, which is Jeff, by the way. Yeah, it's irrelevant. I really wasn't that concerned with it because I go last anyway.
Since I'm in the back, I'll throw a dart. Oh, not a dart. I'm not gonna use my dart yet. I'll throw a what you call it at one of these.
I don't know what is it that you're throwing at one of those.
My sonic blade.
Yeah, just give me the dab. AC is 12, man.
14 plus.
Yeah. And even if you roll a 1, it's not going to do much other than me trying to invent something.
So 10 plus. I mean 10 even. Damage, and then I get Nick. Just barely hit 14. I just really hit 12.
Barely, doesn't matter. Barely is a hit.
And then I do only 7 damage.
7. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I had 6 left. So yeah. And when you hit it with a thing, it just kind of like a dead plant, it just kind of flops over.
Cool. I'm gonna harvest that bad boy too.
Then we go to Steve.
does that?
It has no decks. Literally has no decks. It's a plant. And it's not a moving plant. They actually give it a dex of 4. That's just kind of its swaying with its life, but 4 is still. Got it. Yeah, when you hit it, like even when he hit it, when you hit these things, these spores pop out, but they only go 5 feet. Mark. Well, yeah, because no. Let me just a second. Let me look. Let me see here. Yeah, there's enough. You because they're 5 feet, so you can get here, even though it's at an angle, but it's still 3.5 feet that you can get to. So that's fine.
disadvantage on attack. Save.
Slashing. Yes.
Did you hit with a nat 20?
Yeah.
Immune to criticals. They're just
Okay.
bone. They are literally infused bone.
Say that's 10 plus 9, so 19 slashing damage.
Yeah, I had 5 left.
Dexterity 11. So you think so.
All right. Goes to them. This one angles up here to be able to hit Jared. This one comes over to here to hit you. And this guy, he'll just move forward 1. He's just going to go a straight shot at Jared. So the one on you, Mark, tries to punch you. 10. I know that's a miss. And then the one that shoots at Jared. 15 plus 5, a 20. So I know that hits. Because your AC is 18. I just did it. So you do, Snake Eyes, you take 2 points of damage. However, you do have to do the DC, what was it?
Saving
TC.
throw.
It's a saving throw. I'm just looking at a DC con. 15. You got a high con, so unless you really blow it.
13.
Plus.
I was-
You're I think you are at least +2 if I remember correctly.
yeah, +2.
Yeah, so 15. You feel the start hits you, and you feel your bones and everything want to tighten up and freeze on you, but you push, you power through it, man. You power through it, and then it goes to you. Oh wait a minute. Yeah, no, I already did my attack. Okay. Thought I forgot to attack Mark. I missed him. So your attack, Jared.
14. 14 plus 5.
Your ACs are 13, so yeah.
9. 9 total.
Yeah, and when you hit these things, that they crack. There's no blood or anything. They're just boom. Top of the round, Jeff.
All right.
Yeah, well, should have been just a little hit here, a little hit here. Just thunder wave. Well, it's going to get those encounters out of the way. If not,
I
it makes it hard because now I'm flipping pages all over the place.
11 plus, so I hit.
Yeah,
I'm throwing the half blades at this mushroom now. 11 points of damage.
yeah, had 6 left. So the good part is you get these things out of the way, and the design is they try to eat you with the char fiends, which is the other thing. They come in, their foul stench, and the two they kind of cancel each other out.
So if you've gotten one, then you're canceled out by the end.
Yeah. So it was meant to be tough when you first stepped in, but then the char fiends come in, they cancel each other, and just makes it because I'm reading it. They literally just start to eat you. So the two cancel each other out. Goes to Steve. All it has to do is step forward and has the line of sight.
And can I hit the guy that?
Yeah. His AC is 16, just so you know.
AC 60.
Yes, sir.
All right. Hold on a second. Yay. Excuse me.
Did you read the message?
That's it.
Read the message.
DC 14 Dex.
Dex. Okay, well, that's heavy.
Pony is at 4.
A pony is the name of a Mustang. It's called a pony.
Oh.
Ooh, okay. He's got a very high dex. Phew!
God bless you.
I think a 23 is a good save. Oh, well, you'll use a legendary action and make it a save.
Yeah.
Goes to Mark. Yep.
Right?
Yes. Got it? And 8 does not work. All right. That one crumbles into a pile of bone. All right. I got the one on Jared. Dirty 20 will hit. Jeez, oh. For those who don't believe me, think I'm playing with my son. That's the damage again. Snake eyes. Unbelievable.
Goodness
I didn't think people would believe me because he is my son. But yeah, 2 points of damage, Jared.
You always roll low.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's against him or anybody else.
Yeah,
I
it
tend
doesn't
to,
matter
yeah, it doesn't matter who it is. But rolling snake eyes twice in a row is ridiculous. And the DC 15 con save, Jared.
19.
Okay. Yeah, what it does is it tries to paralyze to come in. Kind of like a ghoul would, except these don't attack. They throw these and they come right out of their hands. You ever see mid 2? Oh, okay. The creature mid 2 had these things in his hand. And that's basically what it's doing.
What is
That's
mid two?
Men in Black.
Oh, I've seen Men in Black too. Yeah.
Yeah, the one that was playing with the time jump.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember he's. Yeah, that's literally what this thing is doing. It even shows the pictures that it's literally shooting them right out of his hand.
Yeah.
Okay. It goes to Jared. You go last. So move him. Oh no, still got the one on him.
11 plus 5.
Yeah, 13. So boom. Hit that carapace, crack it.
Only 4 points of damage.
That's it. Wow. Yeah, he hits this thing and just does a little
No pluses on
hairline
strength.
crack. What's your strength bonus damage? You just roll 4 straight up.
No, I rolled a 1.
Yep, that's he did it right. Top of the round, Jeff.
All right. I take bonus action hide.
Just so you know, when you start to hide, it just looks right at you. It's an undead.
All right.
So,
But it's just for the. I'm just doing it for the cancellation. Or not for the cancellation, because my cancellation is the fact that I'm a rogue. So I get in. So it's like it's both. If they're in combat in melee, it's both because your house rules plus the D&D rules,
right.
they cancel each other out.
Oh, there we go.
Right. So then I'd also take a hide, so that gives me advantage.
Okay.
And so because I have advantage, I use sneak attack and throw a.
I picture it
Blade.
more as you're not so much hiding because they see you and that, as much as you're able to manipulate and get nice and close to them. I kind of see it that way. As
I'm able to get a nice line of.
right.
Yes. A perfect lineup. Yeah. Oh, D20.
Which
so
one?
That hits. Attacking this guy. So
They're immune.
They're
yeah,
immune.
just do the damage.
Yeah.
These undead things, both of them, they are literally in the thing here. It says they are immune to critical hits.
All right. So
I don't think the other one should be because it's a fleshy thing, but it says it is. And this isn't my house rule. It literally says it is immune.
But either way, I do 11 plus 4, which is 15 points of damage.
Yeah, that one again. You hit it, and when you shatter these things, they literally just fall into a pile of bones.
All right.
Because they are literally infused bones. They're called bone golems. They're literally infused bones.
Oh. I go again.
You got range to be able to hit that other guy?
Yes. I was using range for.
Yeah, I just want to make sure. Because I know you've got that reach thing, but
no, I'm throwing.
Okay.
10 plus.
Okay, I can get this out of the way.
10 plus 6. 16.
AC is 16.
Oh, okay.
Meets it, beats it.
I do 6 for 12 damage.
All right. Goes to Steve.
Screw it. All right. Yay! All right. So let's +6, I think. Hold on a second. It's +6, so that's 17. When you said it was a 16?
Yep.
So let's see here. Well, 20 radiant.
Goodness gracious.
Oh yeah, hits it hard. Whoa.
Same damage.
And it goes to Mark.
Not yet. Not yet. I use my free interaction to hand Mark a potion. Since I gave it to Jeff last time. Okay. I will I'll just put it away real quick and then is the last guy the only left?
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna go up to him and punch him. Or attempt to punch him. Does a 12 hit?
Does not.
What about a 15?
Does not.
All right. Dang it. Okay, apparently I'm just gonna swing at him ineffectually and not hit him. And no more focus points. Okay, that's it for me. You can't focus anymore, Mark? Not till the next initiative battle. Then I'll regain some. I'll regain them, but yeah.
All right. You walk up to it. It's its turn, and you see both hands shoot out. And its mouth opens, and 3 of these long spiky things shoot right at you like hooks. 3 of them.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, it had to be in melee range to do that. See the mouth and hand. See?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's okay. It's got +5. It might do something reasonable. 1 hit, 2 hit, but because there was a 1 after the second hit, I'm just gonna have them cancel each other out because there's nothing for it to hit. So the one at the mouth shoots forth and grabs at you, and he's so excited to hit you, he goes like this, and they kind of cross each other and smack each other out of the way. Because there is that beautiful DM's 1. So 1, he gets you with 1. I get you for 10. I hit him. Can't hit there, but I hit him. And the DC 15 con save. Piercing. It pierces you.
And how much damage?
10.
Alrighty. And then con save
15.
Con save.
Okay. You are paralyzed.
Okay. All right. Like damage. 6 months, so 10 minus 6, so 4 damage.
Okay. With you being paralyzed, and it can only do that when you're paralyzed, it gets a bonus bite.
3 attacks. What's
The three attacks are hooks. Each one does 2. No. He can only do that when you're at melee range. The things he throws out have a 60-foot range, and they just throw out to hit you to try to paralyze you, come back and get you later. When you come into melee range, all 3 shoot out, so he basically can hook you, grab you, and pull you in. That's the design of them. But with you close, the one in the mouth hooks you, paralyzes you. That goes in, and just kind of goes and just bites you because that's what it does. Well, so it bites you for only 3, but you see some of those wounds heal, i.e., 3 of its wounds heal. And with you paralyzed, he will double check here because he's not looking so good. But that was all freebie. That's like a 4th attack. It's not a bonus or anything. If they do this, then they can do that as a free action, as a freebie. But I'm looking at his bonus action. I just want to see if it's any good. Now, succeed or not, I don't know. He's going to do bonus action, and then it's all up to the players. So anybody with a you see it kind of duck, and then he's gone. but you got to use an investigation or perception to try and see him because you're in combat. You're melee. Your periphery is not going to do it. You gotta. Where are you, you rat? He hit. He has bonus action hide.
23.
Steve sees him. Jared.
There's
You just roll a d20. Tell me what it is. 'Cause I know you don't have very high on that. And it's not forte.
13.
Yeah. You don't see nothing.
16.
Nope. Mark.
Oh,
I know he's paralyzed, but he can still move his eyes. He's paralyzed. He can still. I just want to see if he sees them. Oh yeah, your eyes dart around, but you can't physically move anything. But that doesn't stop your eyes from moving.
all right. I rolled and got my passive. A 12.
All right. So we go to the top of the round. Jeff, you don't see him, so you have no clue. Goes to Steve. You see it. It ducked into the shadows. There's a little corner here. And I'm just using it. There's this little corner right there. And so he ducked into that little shadowy corner.
Right. That corner right there.
Yeah.
Well, so he's trying. Basically, he's being still, correct?
He hit. He's so wounded. He says, "I got a bite. I'm done." And only because it was something he could do without really causing anything. He's like, "Okay, I got you. I'm not. I'm going to duck in the shadows here, trying to hide."
Speak. 6 and 16.
Yep.
All right, so. Hey, that's
33.
33.
Yeah, he didn't even have a third of that. That's why he hit.
11.
Yeah. Had an even 10. That's only because 3 of them were a heal. You don't know. Again, you don't know.
Wait, before you waste anything, let's take a short.
Well, he's paralyzed.
Yeah. So
So
let's take a short while he's paralyzed. Hopefully he comes back before.
now when things calm down from this thunder wave, you notice what's in there. There's this acidic smell.
Okay.
No, like acid.
Yeah. All right, I go and I harvest the other mushrooms.
Okay, what are you trying to do?
Chop them up and put them in a
Yeah,
sack.
but is there anything you're after with them? So I don't forget. You can jot it down.
Oh, I'm after that sweet sleepiness that because they call it sleepiness and
Okay, because that's what it is. You're focused on basically what you are doing.
Yeah.
Okay, what you will do
Yeah.
is when you get them and you just buy yourself some empty vials
Mhm.
and you're literally squeezing them and you're squeezing them into these vials. There are 4 mushrooms and you can roll D4 per mushroom because they were destroyed as to how much you can squeeze out. And that way you have it for later use. I don't go hunting for it. Well, no, he's not. It's when he's going to do it later. I don't want to go hunting for it later. So he's seeing what when you get a place and you have what you need. This is for later. But because they are burnt and chopped and shattered, you're only going to get a little bit from it because most of them have leaked like blood. Basically, it's the sap, and you're squeezing what you can of the sap. That's why it's a D4, and there's 4 of them. So basically, 4D4 to see how much you get total.
All the D4s seep to the bottom.
Well, just roll 1 4 times. It's only a D4. Or roll 2.
All right.
Very
So
big. Probably
Four,
average.
2,
24 would be
6.
average.
No.
And then a 4 and 1. So 2 4s, a 2, and a 1.
11.
11.
So when you get back to the city, he'll squeeze these into, because you can buy jars, copper a piece. You'll be able to squeeze out 11 of these of that sap. And what they do is when you use it, it's DC 18 con save, or the target falls asleep.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. But
You-
if I
you-
were to mix it into something.
Well, then there's a whole process of that.
Yeah.
It's a whole different. I'm talking about right now.
Well, so yeah. So it would
You
be-
have 1 vial. You can have 1 vial with, say, 1 in it.
Mhm.
Okay, even 10, because he said you only got 1 empty vial that's available right now. No, you use the healing potion.
Mhm.
So yeah, so
If
you
he
you
uses
have
the healing potion.
yeah, unless he gives it to you, you personally have 1 vial.
Okay.
So you can squeeze 1 into 1 vial, and what you got to do is you got to pour that onto a weapon. Then you do weapons damage, and then it does a DC because it gets in the blood system, and then that target might fall asleep. That's all you can do right now while in here until you start playing apothecary crap.
Which I might have to. Which I might have to share with you. I might just give it to you for that purpose.
Am I unparalyzed now?
You know how long it's going to take you to unparalyze?
I would like to know.
Way more than 10 minutes.
It's restoration.
Okay. He only had another 30 minutes to go. Yeah. Yeah, he did not take the healing potion, so he did not get affected by magic. He opted to charge right in, so
See, 6. What kind? 13. Sure. So 15. 4. Ooh. That's 4. Hey, no taking back, Steve. Somebody else may need to have it later.
Take some backsies. What's wrong with you?
No taking. Hey, not my fault you don't have any. right?
Not my problem.
Or,
I got nothing to do with it.
Restoration. Yes. Does that cure me of paralyzed?
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
restoration does specifically.
Okay. Oh, got a crick. Oh, thanks for patching me up there. Yeah. Would you like to buy one of my potions? Let's see, how much money do I have? No, I do not. Unless you're selling them at a discount. How much of a discount? Potions are what, 50 gold?
Yep.
Yep. Okay, how about half off? Ah! Then no thanks, because I can't afford it. Tell you what, you can be in hock to me for the other 25. No, I don't want to be broke forever. At least right now, I still have some money.
There's no point
Yes, there is.
in buying it.
I
I'm
didn't want
saying.
to.
No, I'm saying there's no point in buying it.
So
It-
it's not
yeah, it depends on the monk.
You definitely didn't take a vow of silence. Oh my god. Foot clean. It's not a vow. Very original.
Yeah, I've said yes. He's trying to be original, but like I said, when the turtle first came out, that whole originality went out like so fast. There's nothing you can do TMTG that hasn't been done already.
I know.
He took a vow to his rat master or something.
We're just sitting around. Hey.
They're bones.
Bones, no gear.
No,
All right.
Even the lead guy.
he's an undead. He doesn't care about gear. No, I've always done. Once you use it, it hits you, and it bends, and it's no longer usable. I've done that with all range things. Otherwise, you never run out. Oh, it's safe to say. Anybody that shot arrows, even if you shoot them into the bales of hay, after a while they got to replace them because the tips bend and are just no good.
The shafts will.
Yeah. And in combat, using real ones, when it hits the target, they go in and they bend, and you try to pull them out, and they warp. Yeah, they're a one shot deal.
Only newer arrows are useful.
Those are jousting lances.
Even War Picture kind of.
Not really. Not the war pick because they're designed
Well,
for
they were made
battle.
to like be put into the ground.
No, you're
horses. And
no, that's
cows.
not a war pick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What was that? Oh,
Those are the long spears. They use long spears and put them like that. Halberds, any pole arm you can set it for a charge.
Pike. Yes, that's what it was. A pike. Just a wooden, sharpened piece of piece of wood. Big, heavy.
That's the thing that screwed up cavalry in the heavily armed cavalry in the Middle Ages. Guys came up, hey, let's just hit the horses with sticks, man. The ever powerful stick. You can always use the sharpened stick. Been using it for centuries. Let's use the sharpened stick. Make it a long one.
Sharp stick.
Good old sharp stick.
Nothing better than a sharp.
It doesn't even matter if the horse is armored or not. It feels that, and it's going to buck.
Even if it's going fast enough, it's piercing that stuff.
Yeah, that's why they did that. They pierced.
Hey, Ron. Where the critters came from? Let's check out that.
All right.
All right.
That puts you, just so you know, all of these things came from way over here. This is the area where the
I'm not up front.
I'm just saying, yeah, that doesn't matter because they all came from here. You know, everything that was here came. They came from here and they came from here. So yeah, you go over there and you see there's a pile of bones. Investigate.
See who.
I'm not dumb.
Yeah.
So my character's not dumb. I'm not smart, but I'm not dumb.
I'm average. So you can do it with invented magicians.
All right.
Just curious, what's your int stat, Jared? On your character?
Intelligence.
My intelligence is +1. Intelligence 12. That's surprising.
Not really.
Oh, so I was like, it's intelligence. Well, fighters are usually not stupid because they have to work with tactics. Yeah. Then you got the smart runecasters or eldritch.
All right. So with the advantage, I roll.
The advantage.
Yes, because he gave me advantage.
Okay.
Oh, I rolled double 19s.
You're searching through these bones, and you do find 3 healing potions within the shattered bones, and all these bones are bones. Unless you do a medical check, bones.
Ooh.
I'm not giving anything away. You want to buy one? I give one back to City Character. I give one.
So these.
Yeah. True. No, they go into the group. You don't need to buy it. Buying it is stupid.
Yeah. All you got to do is decide who's carrying them because it's their action to be able to use it. You can't just throw it into a pile, and that means somebody's got them in their backpack, which means it's going to take a full action for whoever has them.
No, I'm tying one to my waist.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you got one.
Yeah.
Okay, Jared, on your table, put down the healing potion.
I give out one to
Readily available.
Jared and one to Mark.
What was hard for you?
It was. No, but it's right.
Healing potion.
But I am still keeping
When you
one.
drink it, does 2d4 plus 2 heal. If you're really hurting.
Plus 2 heal.
2d4 plus 2.
What does that mean?
That means if you really need it, you drink it real quick. It'll do. You roll 2 of the little pyramids. You roll 2 of these, and then add 2 to whatever you roll. And that's how many hit points you get back. Or you take away all of your actions to do, and you slowly drink the whole thing, and it'll give you back a total of 10. So it's max.
Which I would call that after I roll. But yeah, no, I want more. Which last time I rolled for a 9. I rolled for 9, so 10 would be useless.
And those puddles that you guys were walking through, the green things, every time you step through these, they just kind of pop this horrible, smelly foulness. They stink. There's what gives off that acidic smell. They're not acid themselves, they're just so nasty. Things have been rotting in them and stuff like that, so they're very, very nasty.
All right, let's double back now.
Wherever you want to go, you can see the map. It's not the diff. That's why I said I don't
Let's
care.
hit this area over here. There's a little cavern that we walked past. There's 2, but I want to see the smaller one first.
Okay, that. Yep, that's an empty area because that's where the bone guys are supposed to come from. I just put them in the wrong spot, but doesn't matter. They all came up and out, so they all came into the hallway. That's where the bone guys came from.
Okay. There's nothing in there?
No, that's just where they were. Had you done a standard encounter and gone in there, you'd have dealt with them. And then when you went down that hallway, you dealt with the other guy. Just at the boom, just all of those in that area, they just all came out.
Okay.
So when you look at that, it's empty. Other than like the picture shows, it's empty.
Okay.
They came out of there.
Let's go over to where the other guys came from. Let's head around that corner.
Well, you've got this hallway,
Yes.
this hallway.
Yeah, this.
Okay. Again, I don't know what marching order you want to
No,
use.
it's a perfect marching order.
I
That is
just-
our.
I just used one that seems to
That's
make
our-
sense.
Yeah, that's our decided marching order.
Okay. Right. And so I gotta keep my map though.
Jared's big and beefy. He can go right up front. Cause the most damage. Beats the mess out of anybody who gets in front of us. You like that, right?
Mhm.
And then Mark right beside him, pretty much ready to fight.
Okay, when you keep going, you come around. Just so you know, you come all the way around this way. This is empty. This is where those other things originally came from.
Okay.
They came around this way to come to you. This is where they came from.
Okay.
The char fiends. That's why there's nothing there, because you guys said you pop 90% of the encounters at one go. Well, they've been no, they've been they have been dealt with.
All right. Unless go into that little curly spot.
Well, you're going around this way. It's the only way to go.
Yeah.
I just have to look at my map so I don't.
The big area we should go last. Let's handle the big area last.
Well, the one that we're walking by, I want to search it.
Ah, I know.
There's nothing. What are you talking? There's nothing to search. This is where the undead things came from, and it's empty. It is what you see, and there's no connection here. This is the wall, so you're going around. You're following the tunnel. Right. That's right. That's where they came from.
Yeah. So I'm saying instead of going this way, you see, you don't see. All right. So instead of going this way, I'm saying we go this way.
Well, yeah. You go this way. You want to get to this dead end before you go this way.
Yeah.
You want to get that
So
dead end out of the way.
Yeah. Just get all the small stuff out of the way before we run into an encounter. I don't care. All right, that's fine.
Okay. So you want to go over to here. Okay.
You got. I guess I'm still pulling me.
Up ahead of me. And then behind me.
Since stay.
New season of what? Oh. Leave Brittany alone. I got you.
Okay. When you come into this dead end area,
Yes.
Focus. So I see.
he did tell you there were folks that he sent down in, never came out. That's why he hired adventurers. So that's what these bits and pieces of material are. They're no good. Yep, there's them too. If you look closely, you'll see bones and whatnot. When you go in here, oh, that's pretty cool. You see rotting corpses have been half chewed and half eaten. There are coins scattered all over, along with a potion, a helmet, and well, an elixir, but another potion. Just scattered here. Nothing's hidden. The thing that ate him really didn't care about that stuff.
You see? You see what I'm talking about?
It's armor. It's armor. It's armor.
The only thing monks are allowed to wear are robes and wraps. If you
That's
don't
right.
Yeah. No, the moment you put on the
It's a monk. No,
you lose.
So he can't wear armor over his chest and stuff, but surely he could wear a helmet.
Yeah,
And not. Yes.
but you went monkey.
You went monastic. Monastic.
Now the only thing you can do is, let's say, the helm of comprehend languages or something. You put that on temporarily to talk to where you want to, but you take it off. You can't really combat. It gets in your way. It blocks you. It's not your.
There's some headdresses that are made for monks.
Yeah, but they
But they're
don't.
not helmets.
They're not helmets, and they're not quote unquote armor.
Yeah.
They just kind of keep the hair out, or
Yeah.
whatever the case may be.
Decorative and yeah.
Like his
So-
red, green, yellow, pink bandana or whatever.
Pink is pink. It's definitely pink. No, it's sounds good to me. Come with
Make one.
Yeah. A potion and an elixir. I'm guessing the vials are different. Potion vial versus elixir, kind of the little tumbler, if you will,
Yeah.
I guess, and a helm. I want to see what the helm is, if it says what it's made of, just because.
Lord, it does.
Well, until you have identified everything like that, you have no clue. Steve can do detect, so he knows these things are magical, but he doesn't know what they do. He always does. He takes the 10 and does it. That's SOP right now. He's made it clear that is literally what he does.
Pick up the coins.
But yeah.
Well, everybody.
The coins are easy. That's 300 copper, 800 silver. So while he's doing this and you're looking around, it takes you a while to pick these things up. But and it's scattered about. These ones are dead. And this is just their chump change that went flying out. So it's not like one person had it. It's just scattered all over the place.
$300 copper, 800 silver.
Yeah,
Yes.
I got it written down already.
Huh, figured it would be there. Interesting.
So basically 80 gold.
The one I have, which is on my paladin, it also has advantage on intimidation checks. Which you would think so with that type of stuff. It's glowing red, face and shadow. Why would they take off the intimidation on that? Makes sense.
I think they wanted to be like your choice. A homebrewed decision.
No, but he didn't advantage on intimidation. That's got to be or clear. Did you find it?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for when you guys are ready for when you can actually use it. It does. Well, I was curious as to whether or not it said it was a specific type of metal, but it doesn't say. So it'll match whatever armor the person is wearing. Since it's what it is, I would imagine it's a plate helmet because that's what makes sense to me. Because it's called a commander's helmet, so it's for a commander. Whoever learns what this is and puts it on, it has 3 charges, and it regains them at dawn every day. So it's not going to melt off of your face or something if you use all 3. What you do is you basically use a command word, like attack, charge, hit it, anything like that. You can decide what it is. When you hear that command to attack, everybody gets to make an ability check or saving throw or attack roll at advantage. Everybody in 30 feet.
Oh, good.
Nice.
So he screams it out that one time. Everybody gets, and you got to decide what you're going to use it for. So it's not like all of you are around it and he screams it out once and it takes up all 3. It's just one charge, everybody in 30 feet. Understand this. Everybody in 30 feet. It doesn't distinguish friend from foe.
Okay.
So he yells it out. So you got to make sure you get the foes are not in that 30 feet. And if they are, they hear this command too, and then they have an advantage on one of those rolls. And it does require attunement.
You. I don't want it.
And Mark can't use it.
And Mark can't use it. So it's up to Steve or Jared to put this helmet on. When you learn what it is. I mean, you can put it on now and try to figure it out, but you don't know. Maybe it gives you bonus. Most of you think, can I see? No. Does it give me an AC bonus? No. It's just a helmet until you learn what it is. Or by some means, let's say Jared is wearing and he goes, attack! Well, then everybody feels this and you realize what it is. Because that's how some of the magic items work. If you do something and activates it, it tells you what it is.
Also, if you attune to it, it tells you what it is too.
Yeah, but you got to attune to it. Right now, it's just a helmet.
Right.
And tuning, it takes I believe it's a long rest. I forget. Yeah, so you put it on, you kind of just hang with it and make it yours, and then you know what it is. So it's a chance that you can take, hoping it's not cursed. Well, you don't know, because even if it's cursed, it's not going to show up as cursed. Let's see here.
Sure, defense are expensive.
Yep.
Yeah.
Everything's expensive to us right now. We're on level 3.
Okay.
Well, yes. Level 8 is also.
The potion It actually tells you it is a brown sludgy potion. So it kind of looks like mud, thick mud, sludgy. Yeah, that's what it looks like. It explains what this particular one looks like. You go like this, and it's not so much liquidy as it's like
Gloopy.
half cooked pudding. You know, very gloopy, very sludgy.
So it's not a health potion.
No, this is different. So that's what that one looks like. You don't know what it is. When you do find out, um, it's called the potion of bad taste. And
So we all just like
so whoever drinks it down, when you have creatures that do a bite attack or they bite and they swallow you whole, they'll spit you back out because for 1 hour you taste so bad, so horrible. You're a dung beetle and nobody wants to eat you. And then after it spits you out, the creature has to do a DC 10 con save, or it's going to be gagging and retching for its next full action. It's that bad.
Wow.
It makes you taste that bad.
oh,
So if we go up against any werewolves,
Yeah. And once he learns what it is, like, okay, we're going to go after a dragon. We know what you're going after, or something will eat you. If you know what you're going after, you guzzle that thing down. And whoever that person is, they can be the one up front and let them get bit. And then hopefully DC it literally spits them out, and hopefully the DC is so rotten. Like, okay, we're going to give it to Jared. Jared, we want you to get eaten.
Yeah.
Jared gets eaten. It spews him out, and then it does like Bane or something, anything to hopefully get that. So you have one free. Everybody gets this free attack against of whatever for 1 round. That's just, and it's literally its entire action for that entire turn is to retch, and that's from its start until. So you got. If I roll high, then everybody attacks it until it can go
if I
again.
hit it with my jackdaw dart,
It doesn't matter. I'm just
know,
saying one full
Takes
full round.
advantage.
Not until it comes back around to it does it come back. So basically, everybody gets a free attack for the first round. That's a pretty cool. It's a one shot deal, but it's a cool little thing. Like I told you, I mean, this place is just the whole adventure is just going down the list. I want to know how they work.
that makes sense.
And the other thing, the elixir. Elixir of oh. Okay. It's amber and it seems to glow with an inner light. I'm just thinking of Mark. It's called the elixir of focus. Huh. When you drink it, lasts 10 minutes, and you have advantage on your next ability check. So you drink it down, give yourself advantage on an ability check, and then it's shot, but it'll hold for 10 minutes or until used. That's the elixir of focus.
Focused.
all right. So that's everything in this room.
Yes, that's you going around. Mind you, this will take you like 20 or 30 minutes because these coins aren't just a big pile. They're scattered everywhere. And you're talking 1,100 individual quarters, as it were. Plus the take 10, which happens at the same time of realizing that all these things are in fact magical. Okay. So those are some pretty cool little things. And that's the other thing about why I threw in all these magic items, like good old it's like candy. You can still only attune to 3 items, no matter what's out there. You're gonna have to really choose what 3 items you attune to.
Which is why I don't have any attunement. Thanks. Yeah.
Yeah, but eventually. Okay, so that's that was that cul-de-sac area. That was right here that you were searching around.
All right. Now,
So basically, where it comes around this way. Yeah, you'd all have to kind of go like this to all be able to.
mhm.
Oh, he can go here. I'm just trying to do the room thing so everybody is in. There we go. Yeah, you can do it that way. That's a good way to do it. All right. This thing is walking around and he's carrying. It's dragging behind him and kind of chewing at the same time. The dead thing you killed over here. He walked over and grabbed it and is chomping away. See,
What is?
the creature. I
I'm
got
not seeing a creature.
because I got to look it up there. See, quit jumping the gun. No, no, no. I'm reading and getting. See, it is a large. Okay, it is a large, and it's very trollish looking. So let me see what I got. And I'm just going to use a troll. One of my trolls. These are old original D&D trolls, but I don't have it on one of its containers, so it takes up all 4. Think of this as a trollish gorilla looking thing is what you see. I don't think so because you don't have these.
No,
This-
but I've seen an animal like that in other games.
Yeah. So you turn the corner on this thing and it drops his lunch. And switch to initiative because it was moving, so it doesn't have its little special ability because it smelt the food and went to it.
No.
4.
Um, 12.
And the highest we've got so far is 12. 4. Okay. Well, he can swap with anybody willing. That's a feat he has.
So you want him to go with
No, that's up to you. You both have to be willing. If he's fine where he is, or he's yeah, you literally just switch spots.
Oh, if you want to switch with me, you can.
I guess.
Okay,
He goes
so
first.
he will go first.
Yes.
All right, everybody goes. Looks at the half orc. Go get him. Question, Jared. And wait a minute. Question for Jared and everybody else. Did he put the helmet on? Yes or no?
Because this is Jared. That's a Jared question.
But everybody has to agree. It's in the group pile until you know what it does. But you have the option of, hey, just try. It's up to the group.
I can put the helmet on.
Well, everybody has to agree because it's in group pile. Okay, so Jared, that doesn't do anything with your armor. You just take off your old helmet and you put this thing on, and you put it on. Now you're not attuned to it or anything, but are you going to do anything with it? It's a nice helmet.
Doesn't change anything about my armor.
No, you just replace your helmet with this helmet.
So what's the point of me even putting on the helmet?
Because it does something, you just don't know what it is.
Okay, I guess I'll leave it on.
Yeah. You know it's magical. You're told it's magical. What you have found out is nothing weird's happening, so you know it's not cursed. But it is magical. So you charge forward.
I got 17. Guessing it's 17 plus 5 will hit.
Yeah, it's nasty, but it ain't that nasty.
All right, 10 points total.
The only thing I hate is the wire on this always makes it spin. This way is a little bit better, but I'm gonna put Jared over here.
yeah, that just a like just shot since I got my surgery next week.
There we go. Okay. All right. So what did you roll to hit, Jared?
I rolled a 17.
Okay, so hit.
5, and then I just rolled a 7 plus 3 for total 10.
10. Okay. You run over, you hit this thing. Like I said, if you see the picture, it's really a fully gorilla looking
Yeah.
thing. Long, gangly arms, short little legs, monkey pot belly, lots of teeth. So it's going to try to bite you and claw you.
Huh, well, that's just mean.
Okay, the bite is a 16, which is a miss. And the other two, we absolutely know missed. Then we go to Jeff. Jeff, you can attack this thing at advantage because one of my rolls was a 1. It's off filters. It tried to claw him. It kind of.
Oh, okay.
Well, technically,
No.
No, Jeff goes before you. Oh, you go last, Jeff. Sorry.
Second to last.
That's because well no, That's because it was a change and a change and change. I just kept moving it forward.
I go before Steve.
So,
The first attack is advantage because it tried to claw him, but that it was a 1, and so the only thing I can do is give advantage.
seriously, this dice junk. Putting that die in jail anyways.
So even with his advantage, he totally misses. Did you close with it? I just need to know to move the figures around. Okay, I'm just gonna move you over here. I'm just moving you over here for the. I can see everybody on the picture.
I got a 20 on my punch, though. Second die is good.
And it is immune not to critical.
It's slashing damage.
All right. Well, he got ouch. Yeah, same. No.
Focus. See here.
In we go to Jeff.
All right. I take a bonus hide just so I can have the advantage.
Yeah, just because over here in the shadows, you can just come over here into the shadows a little bit.
All right.
Just so it makes sense because you're hiding. It's a little shadowy area there.
I roll a nat 20.
Man, this thing's gonna go down quick.
No.
No, the hide gives him advantage as long as he takes that action.
And then so a nat 20 at when I'm using stealth attack would give me 3d6, so 18 plus
Well, what are you using for a weapon?
my staff plates.
Okay, what does the weapon do for damage?
It's 1d6 plus.
Okay, so that's 6
Yes. And then
plus your bonus what? Another 4?
another 2d6.
So that's 3d6. So okay, so
Yeah.
18. Just make sure you
18.
get it right.
Yes. And
So
then
18
plus 4 is my full attack.
is 22 plus 3d6.
Yes.
So we're up to 22 and then that's it.
Ah,
Doesn't matter.
just 22 plus 6.
So yeah, still 28 with 1 hit.
And then I roll again for my neck. 8 plus 6 is 14. Does that hit?
Just miss. You hit it, but you don't get through that. It's gorilla-ish
Yeah.
flesh and folds.
So it's kind of like
Yeah,
Yeah.
it missed by 1. Then we go to Steve, who can probably take it down because the damage of the 2 nat 20s has really got this thing.
hurt.
I don't know why. You should have just hit it. I rolled a 4. Either way,
Alright, so either way, this thing isn't undead.
no. It likes to eat things. It's literally a gorilla troll, if you will. Not in D&D. No, in D&D, zombies and skeletons they're just created to be guards. That's really all they are. Ghouls are the ones that will eat you if they don't turn you right away. If you start to turn, they won't eat you, and you join the pack. Otherwise, they eat you. That's why people, the whole Walking Dead thing, they lost track of what they were. They have them as these zombies. No, only the recently dead. So the whole thing about they're coming out of the graves and stuff. They ruined the whole concept of it from the original. You had to have been only died within the past, I think it's 3 or 4 days, and you raise as a ghoul, not a zombie. And that's why they create more, is because they're creating more ghouls. That's why I hate the whole undead, whole everything about it, because that's me. They ruined the whole genre of what it was supposed to be.
And the whole idea of them lasting forever doesn't make any sense if they're not magical.
Yeah, they're not magical.
Yeah.
They're still rotting.
Yeah. So
eventually they just turn into skeletons and
yeah, pop over.
Whereas ghouls, they have an intelligence and they are not rotting. They are an intelligent, living creature that lives off flesh.
Well,
that's because they're supposed to be ghouls, not zombies. Like I said, the whole genre of it from the original movie was only those who recently died come back. All right, well, that was quick and easy, because Nat 20s will do that. You haven't come. You passed up this. You went around.
No, we went here. You said there's nothing here.
Is it that one?
Yeah, that's the one you said they're supposed to come out of.
Oh, okay. Then it's probably over here then. Because when I drew the map, I couldn't draw it exactly like it. It was hard, so hard to turn around. So yeah, that thing's literally in this room is like a giant hallway area. This whole thing is. So over here, which makes sense, you turn over here after you fight this thing, and they're just beetles. Beetles crawling all over here. There's 6 beetles, and you say they don't attack you, so I'm not worried about that.
Okay.
What are they crawling over?
Just a second. I'm gonna show you what they look like and everything. They're pretty nasty looking beetles. This right here is what they look like.
Hold on a second. Hey.
Yeah, they're basically like you look at them, they're like spiky beetles. These spikes on them.
Like
No, beetles, not even close to a cockroach. They're very, very hard carapace. You can call them whatever you want, but they don't even look close to a cockroach.
11. Good luck.
But they're all in here, and I don't have enough beetles. They are tiny, and you see them. They're crawling all over in there. They're chewing on some other corpses. And you do see that no matter what they do to one of the corpses, as they tear at it, it's coat. Yeah, the coat doesn't tear. They're just pushing the coat aside and chomping into the. They are flesh eaters, but there are 6 of them.
all right, from a guys, just hold on a bit. Let us see if because the way the way that if we back up, the way that Sacred Flame works is it descends upon them from above versus coming at like a
Yeah, it
Like
drops
flame.
it drops straight down.
okay.
So it's a cantrip, right? Yeah, so you kill them off. They're no big deal. They're more about if you go in and disturb them. But if you're hitting them from a distance, they're a beetle.
They're too stupid to know
they're
what's
still
killing them.
too stupid to even realize one way or the other. They have an intelligence of 1, just enough to know I'm hungry.
Something that's shining at
They have hit points, but as long as you stay away, it's literally written there. As long as you stay away from them and don't bother them, they don't bother you. But if you're like doing the turkey shoot, hit the last one and work your way forward, and they are tiny, they're only the size of a hand. You know, you just they have hit points, so it'll take you a while, but it's a cantrip. Bang, 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 bang. They're more for the innocent, like to charge in.
Start stomping on them.
Yeah, start on, and then they start crawling on. You realize they're tougher than you think. ACs of 18.
Oh,
They are tough little buggers. Actually, I have to remove that 18, 16 because 3.5 use the size thing to make them harder. So I got to remove the size. It's still ACs of 16.
still very difficult.
Almost 30 hit points.
Yeah, no.
They're tough little beetles. But he's just sitting there, and it takes him a while. I mean, someone's like, man, I'm getting hot because he keeps hitting them. You know, finally hit him. So I'm not worried about them because it's more if you charge in after them that you've got yourself a serious problem.
yeah, kind of like those 1/8 CR.
Yeah,
slugs.
just like those bugs. If you do that, the difference here is they don't call forth others or anything like that, and their bite's not bad. They're +3 bite, so it's a potential with the group, and they do D6 damage. But it's how many because they're tiny. All 6 can just go onto one character and just start.
Destroying.
All right. So you said there's a code that doesn't seem.
Right, like any magical item, regular mundane damage will not affect them. Other magic does, but you're targeting the beetles, so you're not hitting the coat with magic against magic. You're the beetles. They pull the cord away and out of it and jump to the goodies inside. They don't care about the coat.
Okay. Since it's still within 10 minutes of my last casting, is it magical?
Yeah, I mean you can do the take 10 to do it again anyway, so I'm not worried about that.
All right.
You know that by the beetles trying to tear it up, they can't.
Yeah, it was so close because we ran in, he got hit, I hit him in the eye with a freaking blade.
Yeah, the monster was out here.
Yeah.
So the beetles were
No, I'm
here.
saying that it was so fast because I hit him in the eye with a blade and just,
Yeah,
we messed him up.
that thing was supposed to do more and more, but 2 crits in a row, it doesn't matter. That kind of got rid of that. That was supposed to have been the challenge, and it's like bang bang. Okay, that really doesn't matter, does it? And that's the way it goes.
Hey, sometimes that's the whole reason why.
Well, the small guys gave us the challenge. Almost took us out.
Yeah,
They did.
and that's how it always seems to work with me. They're not the BBEGs. They're not meant to be the challenge,
The
but
small guys messed me up.
they
all
mess
the
you up. Where's the BBEG? Bang, boom.
time. Yeah. Yeah, small guys.
It's a lightweight woolen coat. It's earth tone, so it's like a grayish or green or brown. It basically allows you to tolerate cold temperatures up to minus 100 degrees. It keeps you warm and comfy.
Ooh.
Well, it's a coat.
I'm already pretty.
It's a lightweight down coat, basically.
I'm already pretty decent on the cold.
But it's magical. It's called a Scout's coat. So it's not going to do you a whole lot of good here in these hot temperatures. I don't even know why the person here had it. Maybe it's just his. Because it still acts as a jacket, and even in because it's colder inside caverns and stuff, it's just naturally chillier. So we put it on for that, and it's called a Scout's coat. And it doesn't require attunement or anything. It just lets you survive extremely cold temperatures.
My characters are pretty decent at it, being a water faring.
Like I said, a lot of that, I have no clue what they do or even how you could use them. But it is literally just a coat. If you go someplace and you know you're going to go spelunking and it does get chillier and these things, well, I'm going to say comfortable.
Unless we're going like severe Arctic environments.
Yeah, but you're in a tropical island. Magic made this whole place tropical. And that's the whole dungeon. It's really wasn't a whole lot to it, other than the time it took you to go through it. But like I showed Steve last week, I forgot that side one was the upper part. And then you go over here and go down the elevator to side two.
All right.
Yep.
When we get back,
Well, you go back and report now. Don't jump the gun on me because you will be going back to town. You got something to do first.
something to do first, huh?
Yeah, it's very simple. You go to the guy who hired you, and you just let him know.
Yeah.
And then from there, I just wanted to see if there's any banter here. No, it's more or less a thank you. Now he never really said to pay. He said, "Look, to deal with these factions, allow me the opportunity to slow this guy down." So you let him know, and you got these goodies, and you got and he told you it sent people in there. So he probably has a good idea of the things you collected.
He doesn't. It's now clear.
It's now clear that the silver mine is worth much more than the quote unquote early items that you got. The helmet's pretty good, but
Once we've done that, Rod, I myself will head over to the feral dog too.
okay.
And go up to the VIP area. Since I is a VIP. And just curious, is Smink around?
He is, as a matter of fact, you saved me the hassle of him hunting for you. He is. I'm going to assume this is the next day because you guys need to heal.
Well,
It's up to you. I don't care.
yeah, because
All right.
If he has a moment of time free for me, I would appreciate it.
Yeah. Right now he's angry.
I wish to let him know that there is a silver mine ripe for the picking.
He's going to have to send people over there. You had to report to this guy first who sent his people in.
Right.
That's what he's ranting and raving about right now. Is he was going to go get this, and this SOB got there first.
He got there first. I don't know exactly how well he's secured it, though. My first thought was to come here and pass along the information to you.
He's well aware of the mine, of the silver vein.
Mm-hmm.
He had things in the works to see about it because he didn't know what was there. He just knew where it was. He didn't know anything else about it. But when he sent somebody over there to do an investigation, he found that this other miner already had workers and teams there setting up. Mind you, Smenk right now is not the powerhouse he is originally. He's still regrouping.
Situation. The information is just mere mortals. If he could not clear out what was in there before, what he's got there should be no problem to overcome.
Smenk does not have the resources to go up against somebody who has the same abilities as he. That's why he sent you for the first one.
Yep.
His advantage, Smenk's biggest thing is he used basically all of his gold and everything he had to rebuild the feral dog. And then he's spreading out from there. He explained this to you. So he does not have a force behind him to go and take over a mine other than subterfuge, and that's how he works.
Well,
the first one you did was you got in there and took it away from a guy who didn't have the ability. This guy you just worked for has that ability. He knows who Smank is. He explains he knows who Smank is, but he can't handle the creatures that he learned were in there the hard way, having lost people and ones that came back.
Steve was gonna say something before, and then you made us go and tell the other guy.
No, the other guy hired you.
Yeah, I know.
To go there.
But Steve could have said he was going to go back in town and just tell Smink right away before telling the other guy.
Yes, and guess what I do? I throw the entire adventure away again. I'm not going to do that again. Okay?
That's fair.
Not going to happen. Because by doing this and not having this guy there and being this issue and the background noise of everything that's going on, I got to go through and look at it and throw away 90% of this and say, what do you guys want to do now? How many more adventures of mine do you want to destroy? Because there are these factions, there are certain things happening.
Right.
No, I do not prepare myself for, I'm going to go over to this guy who's an SOB and let him become even bigger instead of having this rivalry and keeping him in check.
Yeah. So, what is so
You have access to both. There's the thing. You have access to Smank and now this guy.
My question is, before, like 3 weeks ago, you said that there was somebody who knew who I was.
Yeah, you don't know who that is though.
We still don't know.
You have no clue. You got spoken to, and Steve got spoken to because somebody knew who you were. Just that you were here at the time when I actually pushed that along, so I had to send Steve up. So they know who these people are. So Steve went up and talked to this lady who sent you out initially because your schedule got changed up. Otherwise, she would have talked to you.
Oh, that was the lady?
Yeah.
I was there for that.
That was a lady.
There's a lady from the party. Yeah, you were there, but I pulled Steven.
Yeah. Oh, she remembers things or something of that. She knew my.
Somebody knows
Yeah.
one or all of the group in one form or another through
Their history.
somebody else
Mhm.
using your history. But in the game, who is it who is aware of this to pass that information along?
We're still trying to figure that out.
That's what you don't know. Because she just said, I know you from my contacts. I know you from this is what I do.
Yeah.
She gathers information.
Yeah, I was here for that.
So go do this.
Mhm.
But in this one, Smank is the whole point of it. He's angry about not getting to that before.
Yeah.
Because in this scenario, he doesn't have the resources right now to overextend. He can't do it, not unless it's like, okay, I don't
He
need a
can't
lot.
go into a fight.
No, not at this point. His power
Forget
base.
about even the war. He can't even go to the fight.
No, and these think of these as yakuza mob
Yes.
type things going along with these gangs. So there's this nasty little non-balance, if you will, going on.
A Cold War.
It's very cold, but there's a lot of and you learned this last time that when they make these decisions and these deals, they last 1 year. No, they are kept. You learned that there's a little breaking up going on. There's some subterfuge that has, because the player characters, even at level 3, to push it along, you're already hearing about there's cracks in this. That from what you've heard, you don't know at level 3 about how the infighting everything works. You just got this peripheral that they make a deal and that deal's supposed to hold. But you're hearing about there's cracks in these deals. That could be normal. That could be SOP, as long as that deal is not an all-out war in the city.
Mm-hmm.
Mind you, a clandestine style war. None of this has happened. Only that you've been hearing rumors of cracks. There's just some things I don't need to do here, where he's angry and stuff. But when you do tell him this, he does glare at you at the same time, because he tells you through the grapevine, he knows that you are the ones that went there and cleared this.
It's my information.
Yeah, that's why I have to keep going. But this is still a case of your independence. Okay. Not happy about it, but somebody got to you first, is all this is.
He can't be too mad because we're gonna go where the money is, and he understands that.
He will explain to you. Like I said, I'm going through this, and this is good. Kind of get this set up. And Jared, you cannot leave yet because you need to take me to go get my car.
All right.
So sorry. Even at his low standard, he has heard there seems to be more going on than quote unquote music, but he doesn't know. He's still too low to know. But he's been in this kind of reality or this cutthroat type thing from where he came from. So he's well aware of how things operate, even though he's not high enough to get into the meat of it, as it were. Um, he tells you, says, and this is one of the reasons why he's upset. He's angry about it, but that's the cutthroat of the island. And he will tell you, Steve, because you went to go see him. Says, yeah, I woke up this morning with one of my VIP's head on a spike outside his club. I have learned, and I'll tell you, don't ask you how, but others are having similar type issues. Says it opens business opportunities. In short, he's like, okay, they killed one of my VPs. I'm pissed off about it, but I can replace a body. Mind you, it's one of his VIPs, not one of his people. You are a VIP for here. One of his, yeah, somebody like you who that income is constant, and that head was found. Says it is quite problematic for all. You can give me an insight because I did write it down, and nope, he rolled crappy. So unless you can beat, and all you got to do is beat a 10.
Yeah, 14.
Okay, you can tell he's kind of in between and angry and upset. He can't really get for a bliss or just be upset, annoyed about it. Because being a schemer and a conniver, he's looking at everything has an opportunity. So he lost one of his primary customers and has learned that others have lost their primary people. There's an opportunity here. And he will, because you're there, Steve. He says this opportunity, is an opportunity for you too. And only you have this invite. But now he's telling you, he can waive the fee to bring one of your dogs in for the dog fights. There's like 100 gold piece fee. He will waive that and allow you to just bet, understanding that you could lose your dog in the process.
Okay.
Yeah. So basically, he's boosting your status a little bit higher. He's now allowing you to be a participant and waiving the admission fee, which is more important to him than everything else. He says he doesn't know what these issues are, how this is happening. So he's saying I think it's time that somebody speaks with his foreman. The mine foreman. And as you know, he does not sully himself by actually going to the mines. The foreman came to him. So he's not going to get us. I'm not going to go to that dirty mine. I just tell you to freaking run it, and you give me the percentage, and he does all the basically the paperwork. The foreman just runs it, but he does the pay. He does everything else. So he's like the CEO. Says, I'm not going to go over there to the business unless it's an emergency. I have others to do that for me. But by going over there and seeing what his foreman knows, see what else there is, if you would go and do this.
So go over to the foreman for yeah.
Yeah, you're going basically, a little letter saying, hey, this is the guy to talk to, because if there's something here that's beyond me, and again, your adventurers go find out what this is, because basically with your insight to him, he knows there's a crawl involved, as it were.
Uh-huh.
And mind you, you're only going half an hour, 40 minutes out to the mine section. So it's not far away.
So I'm assuming, all right, so we gotta go now.
Yeah. when I stop talking and go silent and just kind of look at you, that means he said his piece.
So,
Do you have the money for somebody to identify the stuff you have by chance? Because you took the day to do this. After every spelunk, you need a day or two just to kind of regroup.
well, he already know. Jared already knows what the helm is.
No, he doesn't know what it does. He just put it on.
He
Oh no, he attuned to it. Yeah, he attuned to it, so he knows what the helmet is.
Yeah.
So yeah, so you've got the two potions that are odd to you. Mind you, the potions, just so you know, the potions themselves, you can go to the dockyards. The dockyards is where all these tents and everything are set up. That's where people do the majority of their business. Is actually on the dockyards. It's this huge of tents and everything they set up then your more fancier shops are inside the city. But potions, you just find an apothecary or an herbalist or something like that, and they can tell you what it is. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, potions don't require detect magic. They require what is this? A little lip taste or looking at it and understanding what it is. Yeah, you can do one of two things. You can take a day to take 10 with each one. So that's 10 plus whatever you roll.
Okay.
So it's 10, and you're looking at 15. So as long as you get a 5 or higher for each one, you know what they are.
Well, plus my herbalism skill.
Yeah, but you still gotta not roll a 1.
Base roll of 9 and 16.
Yeah, as long as you don't roll a 1. If you roll a 1, you absolutely believe these are some sort of nasty poison.
Okay.
So as long as you don't roll 1, because you only need a 15. So you take 10 and you add your skill on top of that. It's an automatic, but there's always the 1.
And then have the coat identified as well.
Yeah, that'll cost you.
Yeah, and it did. All right, so let's see here. 22, 23. Okay.
At least with the coat in this tropical region, you can identify it for the 100, turn around and sell it for 200. You can literally get 100 back. To tell you the truth, I haven't even written that far, so I don't even know if you need it yet or not. I don't know. I'm gonna get you there.
Uh-huh. So we need to tell them we need to swing up back to that first mine.
Yeah. Well, you want to go talk. You want to go talk to the foreman.
Yep.
The foreman is telling you there's weird things going on. You got two different things. The foreman is like, there's something weird going on, and he tells Smick. Smick is saying, I just got the head of a spike on a guy, so there's something else. That is there's more going on in the intrigue part. That's not supposed to be happening. Of course, he's like, I'm just a minor guy, and they don't want me to grow. But he had heard through the grapevine that others have had this same problem. So there's a lot of things, there's a lot of moving parts going on here. And the weird part is I know exactly what they all are because I made sure I wrote the freaking things down.
Yes, and as soon as the players go ahead and do something to derail your train, you get upset.
Of course. Because I want you to go to the BBEG in this one. Because in that one, see who lives. That could easily be the TPK. So through hook or crook, I'm not going to let anybody permanently die. Maybe like like Mark.
Yeah.
Because there's a background with Mark that I am writing now.
No background for me. You're expendable.
No, your background is what got you to the lady along with Jeff. It was the two of you. But he's got issues going on where the mine is concerned. And having lost his ability to get the silver mine, he does not want to lose this one. He knows there's things going on. He doesn't know what they are, but what little bit he gathered, he's like, you are the people I was gonna talk to. So go talk to my foreman. So you got two bits of information here. I just want to make sure I got it out there correctly. You've got an intrigue thing where he's got warned with one of his VIPs, and then he's got something going on with the mine that the foreman knows, and Smink needs to be aware. He was going to come to you, but you came to him, so it's fine. But the pay is as I wrote it, is that, and this is before you got the dogs. I figured you're going to go buy a dog and boost it up, whatever. But before you got your dogs, and understand the one that howls, that one's not allowed. The battle dog can come in. The ones that design for these fights. They know what the howl does. They're not going to have that.
That's not okay.
No, that's not okay. It puts everything out. Everything else loses.
The first dog, yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be a straight up, like throwing two cocks into the ring. For the cockfights, they have to be straight up.
Well, for Mark, that would be a sword fight, but same thing.
You okay over there?
Yes.
Okay. That's okay. I just want to get you started, and then we'll call it. Actually, I think I will, because I do got to go pick up my car. So what you'll know for next week is to go and talk to the foreman about whatever the issue is going on over there.
Okay. All righty.
Because he's going to explain to you there's three different people to talk to, and you do a cross reference to know where to go.
Great.
All right.
Yeah, the foreman has three names. You go talk to these three people.
I'll go to start up the car.
That'll be good.
Yeah, and bring it right to the front. All right, guys. So I'm going to call it because I want to go pick up the pony.
Do you know?
Ready?
Do you know Vince Glidden, the guy who used to drive Susie home?
I'm not top of my head. No, there's so many names.
Young kid, very young.
Yeah.
That's my buddy at work. He was talking to me, like, oh yeah, I used to work over, what you call it? He was talking to somebody else with you and da-da-da and Susie. I was like, Susie Bush? He's like, yeah, Susie Bush. I was like, I know Susie. What is it called?